Hello and welcome to the Mariposa Hub by Nagea Daido. It's nice to have you. Thank you so much for joining me in another episode as we learn to transform ourselves like the butterfly. We want to be intentional in our living and we ensure that we are making progress by the day. One of the ventures that we have been talking about is starting a YouTube channel, and in every venture that we engage in, there are challenges. So today we want to talk about the challenges of getting into YouTube. So the first thing that you will face when you begin a YouTube channel, my channel I've begun it a few weeks now, is time management. There'll be a lot of struggle around balancing between your main hustle or your main job or business with YouTube, because the YouTube has the issue of putting your content together, then filming, then now you edit, then now posting and preparing the production, and then now posting, then marketing your content. So there'll be a lot of, and then now your main hustle or your main job, if you have a job 8 to 5 or a business, both of them will be requiring your attention. So you will need to see ways that none of them suffers as you try to grow your channel and still you maintain your 8 to 5 job. Some people outsource the production process of the YouTube, so that they just do the content. They go somewhere, they go to the team of producers, like someone who has a video runs a videography company. They hire a team which does that, and then that team now just helps with the production, so that now they can concentrate on their main business. That way they're able to balance. But now when you're starting, you need to now, and you don't have the opportunity or the resources to outsource the production, you'll need to find ways to ensure that you balance those two ventures, so that one does not suffer at the expense of your startup in YouTube. The next one, which is related to that one, is scheduling your videos. Scheduling your videos so that you know how often will you be posting your content. Is it once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, or any time of the week? Because also the audience needs to know how often do you produce your content. So you'll face that struggle because you have a lot. You'll feel you have a lot of information that you want to share out. So seeing how to balance that, you don't bring it out all at once, and also it's a marathon, not a sprint. There's the temptation of wanting to do everything at the same time within the shortest period. I think I was facing that. You want everything to go live immediately, as in so fast. So, and then now balancing your other activities of life might come in. So you need to now sit down and see how often you need to schedule your videos, and how often will you be posting new content. Not too fast, no, not too slow. So finding a middle ground on how to produce or share out your videos. The next one is the efforts and results challenge. There'll be times where your efforts are not directly proportional to the results you get. Results including the number of views that you will get per video, or the subscribers, or those sharing your content or appreciating your content. So they may not necessarily be directly proportional. There may be videos that you have really put a lot of effort, you have edited them, you have tried to look for a proper software to edit, you have looked for a nice phone camera or a proper camera to shoot, and lighting and gears, but then they don't get views, or they don't, or and then also you market them to the different social media platforms, but then they don't get enough views, like encouraging views. And there are others which may not have done much, and they get views, or the vice versa. So effort may not be directly proportional to results. So if you find yourself in that space, don't be discouraged, because it can be discouraging, especially when you have put a lot of effort in a particular video. You might see now it's not getting views, it's not getting proper feedback. So keep on. It's a venture. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step, despite the challenges that you face. The next one is questioning your why and your what are you doing. You'll feel a sense of doubt or confusion, that am I doing the right thing, and why am I doing this? Is it adding value? Is it sustainable? Is it relevant? Should I continue or not? So you'll start questioning your why, and it might weigh you down at some point, because maybe of the other challenges that I've talked about. And you will also see other channels or angles to what you are doing, and you will wonder, is it that one a better approach? Should I take that one? I leave mine. So all that questioning and a bit of confusion or a bit of doubt. So just breathe and try to find some clarity, so that you think about, again, you go back to the drawing board and see, why did I begin this? How is the feedback? Am I in the right place? Is it adding? So you can get some close people who really give you honest feedback, to tell you, to give you feedback about your content. That way it can also assist in keeping on with the journey, because every venture has ups and downs, and it's expected. It's part of life. There are mountains and valleys. So when you're in the valley moment, don't give up, but just get opportunities for those. There are people in your life who can really give you honest feedback. These ones, they help you to see if you're doing well, or how you're faring in how you're doing your production. And to the last one, you might face technical challenges. Technical challenges like now finding the right, for me, like getting the software to be editing. There's the inbuilt one I got for, actually when you're starting, there's the cost implication, but now because they are free softwares. But then now sometimes you want to get better at what you're doing. So getting a software that can help you in editing. And then the other one, which is major, is now storage. Even before the software, now the storage space, because at least for software you can get the free ones. But now storage space is the one which is quite major, big. Because the videos, when you're shooting, they take a lot of space in your phone or in your laptop or whichever appliance you're taking. Then you upload it to your editing software. Then you edit, then now you download it. Now the downloaded version can be also large, and then now after that one, that's when you upload it again to YouTube. So those aspects, they really take a lot of space, and maybe your phone or your laptop may not have enough storage, so you'll need to keep deleting some aspects, some content, some videos or WhatsApp things you're sent in some of the social media pages. You need to be deleting and adding, or now you'll need to purchase external hard drive, so that you're able to improve on your storage space. Because when the storage is affected, it slows down the appliance you're using. If it's either the computer or the phone, it slows down, and now it takes a lot of time, and that one again affects the uploading to YouTube, which affects your scheduling. Like when I began, the uploading, because now the computer had become slow or the phone had become slow, it took too long to upload some of the content. So even if you had said I want to post 1 or 2 videos, it's affected. Your routine of posting is affected. So the technical aspects you need to watch out for. So those are the main challenges so far that I've experienced. And of course, a bonus one is now cost. If you are to go to if you want to advance, like to be better, you might want to add more things, the gear for production, so that will have a cost implication. If you want now to add to what you're doing, also buying a software, editing software, will have a cost implication. And if you are to do interviews with people, now going to where they are and getting a place to shoot your videos, if you want to outsource, there'll be a cost implication which you need to plan and budget for, so that you continue to go to improve with time, so that it's not the same. You start somewhere and you keep on growing, so that growth has a cost implication that you will need to plan for. Yes, thank you so much. I hope those tips have been helpful, and as this venture and other ventures have challenges, let's be encouraged in whatever we are doing, because we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. So in the journey, there'll be challenges, but on the other end of these challenges, there are fruits. The fruits are even pruning period, where there are weeds, and also the tree itself is pruned. When they are pruned, the process is painful, because you need to remove those things which are not working out. But at the end of that pruning, the tree is able to produce more fruit. So if you are the tree that is trying to be for the farmer, you are trying to bear fruit for the farmer will come and prune you. So this venture, this because now there are dead branches, there are issues here and there. So these challenges you can consider like that. So they just prune those dead parts, and then the trees start blossoming again. So if you find that you're having challenges here and there, don't give up. Allow for pruning of those parts. Re-strategize if you have to. Look at your schedule, time, scheduling, efforts and results, questioning your how, your why, and the cost, the technicalities, and you'll be able to push on so that you see the fruit that you have desired to see. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.